Hello there you guys, welcome to one of my videos. Going to giving you a preview for the Manchester United versus Real Sociedad game. It's the Europa League. It's this Thursday night, the 8th of September. It's an 8 o'clock kick-off and it's at Old Trafford. It's Manchester United's first game of the group stage. Now, Manchester United are coming into this game on the back of a 3-1 win against Arsenal at Old Trafford. Reflecting on the win against Arsenal, it was 4 wins in a row for Manchester United. Manchester United's goals against Arsenal came from Anthony. He scored on his Manchester United debut. Marcus Rashford scored twice. And Arsenal's goal came from Bukayo Saka. Real Sociedad, they recently drew 1-1 with Atletico Madrid. Manchester United played Real Sociedad in the Europa League last year. It was 0-0 at Old Trafford. But Manchester United won away at Real Sociedad 4-0. The Real Sociedad manager is Imanol Alguacil. He's been the Real Sociedad manager for quite a long time. Before he managed Real Sociedad's reserve team. Imanol Alguacil's contract at Real Sociedad expires next year. I do know some of the players that Real Sociedad have got. They've obviously still got David Silva, who they got from Manchester City. They've got Alexander Sorloth. Carlos Fernandez, he's out with injury at the moment. Diego Rico's injured. Mikel Oyarzabal is injured. Robin Lenormand, he's injured at the moment. So there you go. Let me put into the equation that Real Sociedad lost Alexander Isak to Newcastle. And they let Adnan Januzaj go. Januzaj is a former Manchester United player. Manchester United have got some players missing. Obviously, Lisandro Martinez has recently picked up an injury. Martial is still injured. And Wan-Bissaka has got a knock. Donny van der Beek's recently picked up a knock. Brandon Williams is injured, but he doesn't get in the team anyway. And Facundo Pellistri is still out. I'm expecting Manchester United to rotate for this game. Now, the last time Manchester United won the Europa League was back in 2017 under Jose Mourinho. Manchester United did beat Ajax in the final 2-0. On my next video, I'm going to be giving you my predicted 11 for this game. On my last video, I gave you more news regarding the Glazers. Glazers set £3.75 billion price tag on Manchester United, which could tempt interest from Dubai. Revert back to a few weeks ago, it said Sir Jim Ratcliffe wanted to buy Manchester United. Sir Jim Ratcliffe is one of Britain's richest men. He's a billionaire worth 15 billion. Quite a few weeks ago, Elon Musk joked about buying Man United. Prior to that, he said Elon Musk was planning to buy the club. Elon Musk is an American billionaire worth around 218 billion. And quite a few weeks ago, it said that Michael Knighton was preparing a bid to buy the club from the Glazer family. But for a while now, United fans have been protesting against the Glazers. The Glazers have owned Manchester United since 2005, so they've owned the club now for around 17 years. They bought the club for 500 million back in 2005. Erik ten Hag, has won 4 games as Manchester United manager. And I've given him a lot of credit in the last 4 games because I like the way Ten Hag's approached them games. He's obviously kept Harry Maguire out of the team and he's not started Cristiano Ronaldo, and Manchester United look far superior when Ronaldo doesn't start and when Maguire's dropped. Revert back to the first 2 league games though that we'd lost. Erik ten Hag got prejudged by a lot of Manchester United fans. I didn't prejudge him at all because I think Ten Hag is a very good manager. He's going to make Manchester United competitive again. Ten Hag knows he's got big expectations to exceed at Manchester United. He's made 6 signings so far as Man United manager, Ten Hag. Signed Terrell Malacia from Feyenoord, signed Christian Eriksen on a free transfer, signed Lisandro Martinez. He signed Casemiro, signed Anthony. And Man United signed Martin Dubravka on loan. Man United spent over £200 million this year. Let me put into the equation that Ten Hag, yes, he has got rid of players, but he's still inheriting deadwood. You've got to admire what Ten Hag did when he was at Ajax, because when he was at Ajax, he won Eredivisie titles, he won Dutch Cups, and revert back to 2019, he got Ajax to the Champions League semi-finals, and he developed the young players well. Ten Hag is under contract with Man United until 2025. There's an option of a further 12 months. Ten Hag replaced Ralph Rangnick earlier on this year. He is Man United's 5th permanent manager since Sir Alex Ferguson. Since Ferguson, we saw Moyes get sacked, we saw Van Gaal get sacked, saw Mourinho get sacked, saw Solskjaer get sacked last year, and earlier on this year, Ralph Rangnick left Man United. Of course, at Manchester United, we've got Mitchell van der Gaag and Steve McLaren. They're working alongside Erik ten Hag. Erik ten Hag was the one that recommended them in. We got Benny McCarthy at the club. John Murtough, he's our director of football. Richard Arnold, he's our CEO. He replaced Ed Woodward when Ed Woodward resigned. And quite a few weeks ago, Sir Alex Ferguson came back to Manchester United in an advisory role. A lot of players have left Manchester United this year. We've seen players leave on free transfer. We've seen players go out on loan as well. So obviously, Eric Bailly, he went out on loan to Marseille. Dean Henderson went out on loan to Nottingham Forest. Lee Grant left earlier on this year. Alex Telles went out on loan to Sevilla. We loaned Hannibal Mejbra out to Birmingham. Loaned Amad Diallo Traore out to Sunderland. We loaned Ethan Laird out to QPR. We let Mata go on a free, we let Cavani go on a free, we let Matic go on a free, we let Pogba go on a free. Of course, Manchester United sold Andres Pereira. And, you know, quite a few young players left. And like I've said, you know, Man United are going to get rid of more players next year. I think Ronaldo is going next year. Ronaldo accepts he'll be staying at United till January. Not so long ago it said that Erik ten Hag expects Cristiano Ronaldo to stay at Man United. Like I said, Ronaldo's not started, the last 4 or 5 games now, is it, for United? Maguire, I think he's going next year. You know, Maguire doesn't start now, does he? Because obviously Varane and Martinez are our first choice centre-halves. And Varane and Martinez do complement each other well. Luke Shaw, I think he could be on his way out next year because there's no way back for him now in the team because Tyrell Malacia is our first choice left back. And Wan-Bissaka, he's another one who I think's on his way out because there's no way back for him because, you know, Diego Dalot is our first choice right back. Jones, I think he's going next year. Tuanzebe is going next year. I think Brandon Williams is going next year. Lindelof, I think he's going next year because he's not one of our first choice centre-halves. Fred, I think he's also going next year as well. So there you go. So anyway guys, that's everything to update you with. Drop your comments, likes on the channel if you do. Consider subscribe as always and take care. God bless. See you all again very soon.